soy Rosalinda Freeman. Hi everybody, I'm Rosie Freeman from Magnus Language Institute. We're in a little bit of a different spot today. We're at the co-working space that I started to use during COVID when my daughter was home studying and the Wi-Fi was pretty bad. Does that sound familiar? So today I'm at Industrious in Scottsdale. I love this spot. And we're actually in a nice quiet place to talk about some maybe quiet secret stuff. Things you shouldn't say in Spanish. That's my job as a teacher, to teach you what to say and what not to say. I don't want you guys getting any trouble in the Spanish-speaking world. So go ahead and join me here in our next series on what not to say in Spanish. Okay, so one of the ways you can get yourself in trouble when you first start speaking Spanish and you visit the Spanish-speaking world is putting your foot in your mouth and saying things that you don't really want to come out sounding bad or being a swear word, but sometimes are. And I would say the very first word that you need to be aware of, not to say in certain places, is actually a really common word. I'm going to tell you it. The word is coger. Coger. Okay, and so coger means to get, like to go pick up, to get. And in my country, in Spain, it's a fine word. It's used all the time, like cógeme el rotulador, go get me the marker, right? So, coge, I don't know, el café, go grab the coffee. Okay, but in other parts of the Spanish-speaking world, for example, Mexico, it's a swear word, and it's a word that, let's just say, would make grandmothers blush. You can look it up. I have to keep my content G-rated. So if you're not in Spain and you're parts of Latin America, especially Mexico, let's avoid it. So that's one word we are going to axe. And I would say even the United States, be a little bit careful because there are a lot of people from Mexico and surrounding countries, and they could get a little bit offended. Okay, so what do you say instead? Like, what do you say if you want to say, go get me, or can I get? So there are two possibilities. Of course, I didn't bring my eraser today. So the teacher's favorite alternative eraser is the fist. Okay, so what are you going to say instead of coger? The easiest one probably is going to be tomar. So like imagine if you wanted to go get the bus, what would you say? So let's say you land in Mexico City and you want to say, where do I go get the bus? You would say, ¿Dónde tomo? So tomar is to take, right? And I'm conjugating it for yo. El autobús. So that's your first alternative to saying coger. The other one is like if you want to go get somebody or go get something from the kitchen, it's like you have to kind of travel a little bit to go get it. That word is buscar, buscar, which is literally to find, to go find. So you would probably say something like, puedes buscarme el menú? Can you go grab the menu? Something like that. Or puedes buscarme un vaso de agua? So, can you get me a glass of water? So those are two alternatives to coger. And again, if you go to Spain, you're totally fine using it. Say coge, 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 coge. But in other countries, you're gonna offend grandmothers and just, yeah, not send the best message. Kind of sound like you don't want to. Sound like the dumb American. Nobody wants to sound like that. So that's the first word in our series of words not to say in the Spanish-speaking world. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you add it to your list of words to stay away from. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and like our video, subscribe to our channel, but also go ahead and log on to magnusspanishservices.com, the website for my language school in Scottsdale, Arizona. And we have lots of events coming up in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area this fall, but also we have packages of beginner and intermediate classes, and we'd love for you to join. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Hasta luego. Adios.